Yeah, go for it.
It's not. Good evening, everybody. We welcome you to Litke Field here in Marshfield. There will be girls soccer this evening. On Parents' Night, the Marshfield Tigers taking on the SPASH Panthers right here on Zaleski Sports. Good evening, soccer fans. We welcome you to Marshfield and Len Ludke Field for this matchup in girls soccer between the SPASH Panthers and the Marshfield Tigers on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Welland with Vinny Villarreal doing the production this evening as the Panthers come in 1-7 in 6th place in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Marshfield, they're in 4th. They are 5-4 overall. As they announce the starting lineups, and we'll start with that as well. We'll go with the SPASH Panthers to start under Coach Ali Rogaszewski. In net, wearing number 00, senior Bergen Beversdorf. On defense, number 2, Ellie Andrews. On defense, number 3, Gwen Beversdorf. At forward, number 6, Brooke Lepper. In midfield, number 20, Audrey Schatzschneider. In the midfield, number 10, Camille Schoenberg. At forward, number 11, Kylie Groshek. On defense, number 12, Keely Rosenfield. On the midfield, number 21, Amara Porter. On defense, number 25, Avery Pushevsky. And in the midfield, number 26, Zoe Sell for the Panthers in their white jerseys. And for the Marshfield Tigers, under head coach Steve Lindner, starting at midfield, wearing number 1, Hayden Berger. In midfield, number 2, Devin Miller. On defense, number 4, Becca Lossman. In midfield, number 16, Courtney Meyer. On defense, number 17, Ellie Dici. On defense, number 18, Claire Critelli. On defense, number 19, Savannah Braxton. At forward, number 21, Kate Schilling. At forward, number 23, Hannah Halley. And midfield, number 24, Abigail Ongna. And in net, number 27, Ava Santermi. So with that being said, we will take a quick break. We'll come back with the opening kickoff right here on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
This is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
On a chilly, rainy Thursday evening, we're just about ready for the opening kickoff here from Len Ludke Field here in Marshfield between the Tigers and Panthers in Wisconsin Valley Conference soccer. Current temperature 40 degrees, wind chill just down to 26 with rain falling throughout. Maybe a chance it lets up as we get closer to the second half, but as of right now it continues to fall and has for most of really the day. As we get set to begin this one, looks like Marshfield will start with it, going right to left as you look at your screen. And we're underway. Tigers coming in again 5-4, fourth in the Valley. They are +6 in their goal differential, 26 goals for, 20 goals against. As they play on this evening, as that goes out, and they'll have a throw-in right away for the Tigers. As play continues far silently, and need to keep an eye as well. The footing could be a little bit of an issue here this evening with the rain falling throughout. We'll see how well both teams navigate the weather. There's a great pass sent through. That's picked off by the SPASH midfield, and they'll send it up back to midfield. As that's a play that's cleared out by the Tigers and Claire Critelli. But the ball does stay in play up that near side. SPASH playing it back, trying to center it, nothing there. So far, second minute. Neither team having quite the stranglehold on the possession game yet. A lot of back and forth so far, as both teams had to navigate the footing and navigate the conditions here. But now a chance for Marshfield to send it back up. Again, right to left as you look at your screen. That's how many teams played. Marshfield did get the win, one of their 5. They also won last Saturday, their last game. Another reflection out, but as we enter our way to that right side, throw in for the SPASH Panthers. And Panthers in their whites, Marshfield wearing the black. Panthers can't quite keep it in. Marshfield to throw in far silently, and we'll do as best as we can to keep an eye on things with the weather kind of clouding things up. And if we hear anything from officials about any sort of delay stoppages, we will be the first ones to let you guys know as well. As of right now, just a shower falling for the better part of the last day. Good pass play now for the Tigers. They'll try and turn the corner and turn upfield, and they do. That's Hayden Berger passing it back about 45 yards away. Tigers now getting set up a little bit better. They'll send it through, and that's going to get deflected out. That'll set up a goal kick for the SPASH Panthers as they do that. Because there's a chance to hear from one of our great sponsors this afternoon here on Zaleski Sports, and that's our friends over at Fleet Farm. And their garden center is open, so pick up your annuals, perennials, shrubs, and vegetables, and make your yard look great with lawn fertilizers, tools, grass seed, power equipment, lawn mowers, and more. That's all at Fleet Farm. They're proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Tigers trying to keep it, and they just do up that far side. Good visible sidelines, always a big help from where we're sitting up here in the press box, as that's knocked out. Throw in for the Tigers. Again, Tigers coming in +6 in goal differential. They also won the JV game earlier this evening. Centering attempt is deflected and sent back out to about 35 yards out from the goal, but Marshfield does get it right back, but can't quite connect. As now the Panthers try and set up a counterattack, and they'll now settle things down, play it back to their defense. It's a little bit too far that time from Berger, and it's going to be out again with another throw-in here from Ludke Field. Again, no Marshfield trying to get possession right back. They'll send it back. That goes into Keely Rosenfeld. Race for it. Kept in play, but then that goes out. Looks like we're going to have a set up for a corner for the Marshfield Tigers. Sixth minute of this one, no score. First corner attempt. That's popped up and out of harm's way as Beaversdorf will make the cover. Played right back center. Oh, and right back goes the Tigers. They'll try and counter again, going right back, getting possession. Marshfield's starting to assert their offense a little bit more the past couple of minutes. As that one goes out. That pass again a little too far for the Panthers. Marshfield gets it right back. They've been controlling that end of the field now for the past couple of minutes on the offensive attack. But then again, just a little bit too far. Again, could be a footing issue. Could be just a little ball sliding a bit too far. But either way, another play from Beaversdorf, be able to send it back out of harm's way and back over the top. But again, Marshfield right back on it. Kept in play near side, looking for a cross, and that's going to be sent back out. Looks like they're going to set up another corner, or it could be a potential throw-in. It's hard to tell where the official was lining up, and looks like we will get a corner for Marshfield. That one out deflected by Marshfield, sets up a goal kick, and looks like we may see our first couple of subs of the evening. But Tigers, when we get on the roster, SPASH may only have one extra player suited up from the roster we were given for the lineups. So we'll see how many moves they make this evening. But as it is, Marshfield makes a couple of adjustments. We'll see how they try and respond. Again, no score. 9th minute of a scheduled 90. Again, that goal kick gets sent over the top and a lot of contact, and Marshfield with possession right back again. Throw in Tigers right near midfield. They'll throw up the near side, trying to keep things on the perimeter for right now with the SPASH defense. And both teams still trying to get a feel for the conditions, feel for what's going on, and how the ball will react on this with all the rain that we've had falling so far, as well as having a game on this field just not too long ago. That JV was won again relatively easily, as no. So we play shots only 1-0 for Marshfield in the first 9 minutes, but there is a goal. So shots now 2-0 and the score 1-0. Again, tough to get a good view of it. Either way, the Tigers strike. And they jump on the board first in the 10th minute. So that goal will go to Kate Schilling. The assist to Courtney Meyer. So give that credit to the senior forward from the senior midfielder, two of the captains of this team. Teaming up, and it's 1-0 in favor of Marshfield. And then it was just like that, a quick turn of events, and the Tigers put it in the back of the net. We'll see how they respond. They can build on it. Now +7 in the advantage. Tigers -27 in their score. They've only scored 5 goals this season. They've given up now 32. Playing in their 9th game. So again, it kept in play up that near side and out. They will be set up a throw-in just shy of the corner for the Tigers, as so we'll have another couple of substitutions in. Again, we thank you for joining us here on Zaleski Sports. Hopefully wherever you're watching, you're staying dry, staying warm on a fairly wintry late May evening. That can really only happen in Wisconsin. There's another play sent out. Throw in for the Tigers, as now the field starts to tilt a little bit toward Marshfield's way. So we'll have another throw in. 1-0 shots, 2-0 in the first 11 minutes. And of course that second shot in the back of the net. Again, the goal went to Kate Schilling from Courtney Meyer. SPASH trying to send it back deep, but again, not too much there. Marshfield a little bit more aggressive, stepping up, and they'll keep it in play up that far side, back just past midfield, but then they'll knock it out, throw in for the Panthers. On the defensive side, Marshfield trying to get it back, and they do. They'll be able to play it all the way across, right to left. And now on the run, trying to turn the corner and keep it in play, and just the rule that she does not. Berger trying to chase it down. Could have been a potential big-time offensive rush for the Tigers. It's now in minute 13 of this one. We've played 12 and a half. Berger deflects it to Schilling. Schilling trying to send it through, but right there is Beversdorf to cover it up. His connection's not quite there, but they were enough to get the one marker so far, and if they get their footing correct and get just their accuracy just a little bit more honed in, this Tigers offense could be in for a big day. That's sent out, and it'll go to the Tigers. Berger gets deflected and passed out, and that's going to go out for back to Marshfield. Thrown in by, looks like Abby Kilty, number 5. Played all the way across, now in the box, a chance. And off the crossbar, off the football goalpost. We'll set up the goal kick. So we'll have a sub for the Panthers. So not often do you see a deflection off 2 different crossbars in different sports playing soccer. But that's what happens here, and Beversdorf will send it deep back toward midfield. Marshfield now showing much better ball movement than they did early on, going right back to center, now back out right side. As again, it's kept right in play on the far sideline, towing the line both teams with their passing. So now Marshfield trying to step through, crossing attempt, but that's saved back out and kicked back out by SPASH. So now they look to try and turn a field, but nothing there as they'll move it up a little bit and back toward midfield. And SPASH looking to get something going. Then there's a little bit of a loss of footing from Ogna. And that's knocked out. Throw in Stevens Point in the now 16th minute. We are 1/6 of the way through this one. It's 1-0 Marshfield. The goal in the 10th minute from Schilling. It's got the Tigers up early in this one as they look for win number 6 this year. Get their second win over the SPASH Panthers. There's good passing play now. Berger on the run. Berger trying to cut back left, but a little bit too far, so send it back over to Schilling. And that's out. Sets up a goal kick. Goal kick for Beaversdorf. And over that back toward midfield. Marshall defense hasn't been too busy, but they've had enough to make a couple plays. They'll send now and out, set up a throw in for SPASH. Let's Marshfield work their way back defensively to try and get something going. So now the Tigers immediately turn right back upfield up that far sideline. It's going to be deflected and out. Throw in Tigers. Just about 15 yards out. And another one out. Looks like they're going to have a throw in just shy of the corner. So a couple of times now, Marshfield's been a couple of feet away from getting a corner kick. Again, that one deflected out, but that one goes over to the Panthers. So Stevens Point, good job keeping things out of the middle of the field so far, exception of a couple of shots on net. Beaversdorf has made 1 save out of 2. At that time, a good aggressive play from Haley Whitfield. Now Schilling cuts to her left, passes it across to Berger. Berger has it hit and out, sets up a goal kick. As that one just off the wrong part of the foot and went the complete wrong direction. Sets things up for Beaversdorf and the Panthers. As we approach minute number 19, 18 minutes in. That's popped back toward the 40-yard line as you look at the field itself. Obviously, you add the extra 10 on each side for this soccer field. As things extend, as that's then over the top. Player loses her footing for SPASH as Marshfield gets it back over to Berger. Hayden Berger, the talented young freshman, playing midfield today up on that left side. So again, cleared back out, but right there, Marshfield will let it bounce out. And it'll go to SPASH. Now it's the Tigers' chance, trying to turn the field. That's number 26. Zoe Sell playing midfield today. And another throw in for the Panthers up in that corner. It'll be Gwyn Beaversdorf throwing it in. Crossing attempt, and that's going to be deflected wide, and then diving to cover it up is the keeper. Ava Santermy. And she'll send it back toward midfield. First sort of threat from the Panther offense came in the 20th minute. Now as the ball pinballs around, Marshfield gets it right back, and they'll send it back to center. But again, a little bit of a misconnect as SPASH looking to answer right back, and a ton of contact will be sent over and out up the far sideline. Gives it back to SPASH. That's a good block that time from Marshfield. But SPASH does keep possession. They'll try and turn upfield with it. With Sell, and she does get position and gets it back. So playing it back towards center, it gets caught in the middle of nowhere. Marshfield now looking to bring it back. They'll run with it. Berger gets free and sends it back up the near sideline again. And now still going. SPASH can slow things down. Now Burgers gets it back at about the 15. Plays it back to Abigail Ogna. All the way across. Attempt goes wide. Sets up a goal kick, but a good look for the Tigers. Best look they've had since the goal was scored. Now in the 22nd minute, it's 1-0 with the goal kick set up. And as they do, quick reminder as well from our friends over at Draxler Transport. And they've got flatbed driving opportunities. They'll pay you 5 cents per mile premium overvan. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Draxler Transport is a family-oriented company. They treat you like family, so visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. As again, now playing up that far sideline, the Marshfield Tigers looking for that second marker. It gets sent out and sets up a throw-in for the Tigers, just shy of about 10 yards away from net. Again, sent over the top, covered there by Beversdorf. Again, field definitely slightly tilted in favor of Marshfield as they'll have another throw-in just shy of the corner. SPASH has had a decent look once or twice, but for the most part, Marshfield's been controlling the pace of play, controlling the possession. And of course, they do have the lone goal of the game so far. Again, that was in the 10th minute. Goal by Kate Schilling, assisted by Courtney Meyer. The team's 27th tally of the season. Again, Marshfield keeping everything in that end. SPASH not able to do much other than try and clear it out. As that one is deflected out by the Tigers, so SPASH has a chance to throw it in, make a play, and try and get something going here in the 24th minute. A little bit of a miss hit, but then keeping it alive. Now rolling it toward is going to go wide and out. So a goal kick for Beversdorf. Decent look, but just not quite on net. That will look like it's coming up on the rush. Ellie Deach from defense. Tried to make that play and just sent it just off to her left, Beversdorf's right. Get another one out. Goes to Marshfield. But they in turn give it right back. Of course, this only game still going on this afternoon. Most places had their games postponed due to the weather. Of course, soccer doesn't stop for anything unless maybe heavy snowfall, but I don't think we're expecting that today. Could be some frost. Of course, that means a lot of games getting made up tomorrow, so there will be a lot of sports here on the Zaleski Sports Networks tomorrow afternoon and into the evening, including a lot of baseball and softball being played. As the Tigers now with possession, doing a good job here, and they'll try and send it over and just a little bit too long for Berger and out. Trying to free up their midfielder. So we play here in the first half again, 26th minute, 1-0 Tigers. As they have to go grab the soccer balls that rolls on the other side of the track.
Park one.
So the Panthers will throw it in and they'll get it over to Sell, and she'll try and feed it over the top. But getting position and getting the ball was Samantha Kilty. And now on the run for the Panthers, and just a little bit out of her reach. That time was Amara Porter. It goes all the way back to midfield. Again, Marshall trying to get something going. Schilling screened off a little bit, and they're going to call it, I think. And they're going to call the foul from our center official. We'll set up the free kick from the 31 or so. So about maybe a 41-yard attempt if they want to try and get it on net. They'll just get more toward into the box, but harmlessly cleared out by SPASH. But again, possession right back, trying to turn up. Berger cannot keep it in. Throw in for the Panthers. Back to Sell. They'll do a quick give and go. Turns up field to number 20, Audrey Schatzschneider. As there's a violation on Marshfield, so free kick for the Panthers. Just past midfield. Back toward the box, but again harmlessly kept away. Panthers though with possession. Good play there though by the midfield, and Meyer, that's toward the net, and that's going to go wide. Shots remain on goal, 2-0 for the Tigers. We haven't seen too many distance plays. Again, with footing, not a good chance you'll get some solid contact, and you want to take a chance of getting yourself out of position. So a lot of short distance plays, a lot of really fundamental soccer being played right now. As now Berger trying to turn upfield with it. Gets over and kept in play. That time, that one got over to Avery Welster. Avery Weister. And knocked out. It'll be a throw in. Marshall will have a, looks like a sub coming in as well. 30th minute right now, about 15 minutes remaining here in the first half. 1-0 Tigers. And that goal came in the 10th minute. From Kate Schilling. As that's going to set up a goal kick a little bit too long for the Tigers, so Beaversdorf another chance to get it out of her own defensive zone. In two of the 7 Wisconsin Valley Conference competitors, they're going to try and send it over the top, but really nobody there, and it'll be chased down by the Marshfield defense. And knocked out, throw-in for the Panthers. So good hustle that time by SPASH. Looked like Zoe Sell got through. Was able to force a little bit of a quicker reaction than I'm sure Marshfield would have liked, and it goes out for a throw-in up the near sideline. Gwen Beaversdorf will just throw it in closely to Sell. Centering attempt cleared out, deflected out though, throwing right back for SPASH off of Schilling. Which is, I stand corrected, that's Hannah Halley. That's 23. Again, ball ping pongs out, and that's again deflected out by Holly. Throw in for the Panthers. Most sustained offensive time probably so far this game for SPASH here in the first half, but really nothing toward the net as Marshfield gets it right back. It's a little bit too far for everybody. SPASH's defense is able to get back and make the play. And then it gets by everybody once again. And it'll be chased down and sent up the near sideline. Couple passes, Berger gets that knocked away by Sell. Schneider can't quite get there, and there's some good heads-up defense by the Tigers. But now again, this SPASH a little bit better than you think so far offensively. They've been able to get a good possession the past couple of minutes. That goes out for a goal kick. As really 33rd minute. So we play on again on a chilly Thursday evening. Still about 40 degrees as there's the goal kick. Again, not able to really step into and plant as Porter's move is knocked away, but then SPASH right back, and they'll go toward the net, high-arcing shots. High bounce, but the save is made. Almost an in-between hop, almost got over the keeper's head, but it stays out. And score remains a 1-0 as they'll get played back toward midfield. Now Marshall looking to counter right back, and that's deflected out for a throw-in for the Tigers. And you see it in similar sports all the time, whether it's soccer, hockey, lacrosse. Keeper makes a big save on one end, immediately goes back upfield, and next thing you know is in the back of your own net. Marshall trying to make that a reality right now as they'll try and weave their way through, and it's kept in, centering pass, but that's picked off, but played right back to Marshfield. SPASH trying to keep everything out of the center toward the net. But again, a little bit offline, and it's picked up by Beaversdorf. Shots now 2-1, officially on net for Marshfield. As the Tigers try and send it right back over the top, trying to chase it down and keep it in play, and they do up the far side. And that's deflected out. SPASH with Amara Porter trying to get something going, turning upfield, but right back to Marshfield. Good little move. So midfielders now working across. Berger turns upfield, trying to chase it down, cannot do it. Just a little bit of a disconnect so far on that left side. Just a couple yards too far. They're right there. And if they're just a little bit more online, there's a lot more gritty chances for the Tigers offense, something to keep an eye on for the second half of this one. As Berger has her pass blocked by Beaversdorf, working with Sell up the near sideline on the right side. That attempt's going to go all the way through. And then cleared back out by the keeper to Berger, who has it deflected out, so that'll go right back to Marshfield. SPASH trying to understand why it's going to Marshfield. This actually may have been a foul call, so it's going to be a free kick for Stevens, or for Marshfield. And kind of tough to tell from where we're sitting up in the press box. A little bit of a further distance away as that one's deflected out. That'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. 36th minute of this one, 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Has another one deflected out, trying to get over the top, but Sell is able to deflect it. This side of the field for the Panthers, this right side, has been busy. Is that sent back out? And we'll... Looks like we're going to have a corner, potentially. And there will be a corner attempt for Marshall, their third. Low line drive, popped up, and sent back out of the box. Not much air on that one. There's a fortuitous bounce. Schilling trying to send it across a little bit too far. Will go deflect it out. And it looks like we'll see a goal kick. In last few minutes, both teams have had a couple of looks. Shots still remain only 2-1, but the Tigers, for the most part, have controlled the half, except for a couple minutes. But SPASH looking to get an equalizer here late in the half, and sometimes that's all you need to go into halftime tied, get some momentum. That's deflected and kept out on the near sideline. Throw in for the Panthers. 38th minute, 1-0 Marshfield. There's a solid play from Presley Franklin, number 15. As that attempt's deflected, and will go for a goal kick. Schilling trying to get that left foot open and trying to put it back in the back of the nets. She does have the lone goal in this one. Came in the 10th minute. But as is now, Beaversdorf set to send it deep, and she does. Back closer to midfield. Has a good pass, gets the Panthers free, trying to send it over the top. Now a race for it. That'll be won easily by the Tigers. But now some late pressure coming from Schatzschneider. Marshall, little right back on the attack. Now up the far sideline, sending it through, trying to find Schilling. And it'll be cleared out to set up a throw-in for the Tigers. They'll throw it into Schilling. Now Things slow down a touch. Ogna trying to get it free. It's going to roll wide. Kept in by Beversdorf. And then she'll pick it up and she'll be able to control where she wants to go with it a little bit more now. As they're in the 40th minute. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the first half. So we play here from Ludke Field here in Marshfield. Get a matchup in the Wisconsin Valley Conference today. Marshfield and SPASH. Tigers lead at 1-0. That's going to roll all the way down and out to SPASH as we are now have 5 minutes to play here in the first half. That's rolled all the way down, out, and that'll set up a goal kick for Marshfield as both teams kind of slowing things down, a little bit more methodical than we saw in the first portions of this half. Both teams just trying to get some more possession time as, again, both teams still kind of dealing with the footing, dealing with how the ball is reacting into this weather. That one's picked up by Sell. She's got a chance. Shot. Save made. A beauty. As Sell was on a breakaway and couldn't get enough arc on it, it is able to be covered up. And now Beversdorf is able to catch that one that's a little bit overrun and play it back out to Porter. And now Amara Porter trying to move it upfield for SPASH and up that near sideline and somehow kept in. Now Schilling. Her pass is deflected wide. Shot on net. Diving save made by Beversdorf. Ring 10 bells for that one. Beversdorf diving to her right is able to deflect that shot that was trying to go to the far corner. And now Schilling, with her attempt at a cross, is taken right back and then throw in for Marshfield as they are putting a little bit more pressure on. Shots now 3-2. About 2.5 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 Marshfield, but both teams just had some top flight chances the past couple of minutes. Berger will throw it in. Deflected and sent back out to Porter, over to Sell. She'll send it across. Battle up on that far sideline. Becca Lossman on defense for Marshfield. Now the Tigers looking to counter again up that far side, a race for it. Taken by the Panthers back to Beversdorf. With 2 minutes to go here in the first. That's deflected out, throw in Tigers. And again, another one that's deflected out. With 90 seconds left, Marshfield looking for that second goal. That would be a backbreaker if they can get a second one here in the final minutes. That's played all the way back. SPASH trying to get it out of harm's way. Marshfield plays it right back up that far sideline. Schilling plays it across. Trying to hit Porter, now race for it, into the corner. Berger. Good move to try and get free from Gwyn Beversdorf. So they continue to fight for us for the final minute. And plays up to Amara Porter, battling with Ogna. And Sell back to Porter. Goes all the way up and out of play. We're in the final 30 seconds here of the first half. "15 seconds left now as Marshfield trying to get one last attempt. Schilling. Across the shots will go wide and out. It would set up a corner, but there won't be time, and we will go to half. So we've played 45 minutes. Your score, it is the Marshfield Tigers 1. That goal came in the 10th minute from a senior Kate Schilling from Courtney Meyer, and it is 1-0 Marshfield over SPASH on Zaleski Sports.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggleworms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier. With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
and let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's US Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
An employee once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers is valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Welcome back here to Ludke Field. Here at halftime, it's 1-0 in favor of Marshfield. It was a goal in the 10th minute from Kate Schilling, assisted by Courtney Meyer. That's been the only marker so far. Shots 3-2 in favor of Marshfield as we get ready for the second half of Wisconsin Valley Conference girls soccer here on Zaleski Sports, crossing the 8 o'clock hour. And of course, stay tuned. We'll have a whole host of games tomorrow, as most of the events today were postponed due to the consistent and fairly annoying rainfall that we've had throughout most of Wisconsin as it cools down. Team switch sides, so now Marshfield going left to right, Stevens Point and SPASH right to left. Take a look again, quick temperature. It is currently still 40 degrees. Wind chill actually has gone up, so it feels only like 29 instead of the 24 it was a few minutes ago. So it may actually feel a bit warmer than what it was earlier. Set the kickoff will be the SPASH Panthers, and we're back underway. Porter's attempt intercepted from Courtney Meyer. Back to Schilling. They teamed up again on that lone goal so far as Ogna bounced for it near sideline, and she'll get tripped up, and called for the foul was Ogna. So we'll have a free kick for Stevens Point right off the bat. That'll be Avery Pajeski. And it's picked right back to Meyer. Meyer up the near sideline, playing that right midfield spot to Schilling. Rain stopped for a little bit. Its lights are on as the sun starts to set. As we're playing with that, could be a potential handball. Sets up a free kick for Marshfield. And as the rain slows longer, the better chance of a grip on the ball as you try and dribble it through, as that's passed all the way through. We had a big collision in front of the box. But play continues. I think maybe some players may have heard a whistle, some didn't, but we'll play on as that'll go out. Throw in Marshfield, just past midfield. 47th minute, a couple minutes here into the second half. And much like the first half, we saw Marshfield really had the field tilted their way. They were pretty consistent with possession And they had a couple great looks. Only 3 shots on net. They've had a lot that went wide, including one off the crossbar. As Berger has it in her attempt knocked out. We'll set up a throw-in for the Tigers again. And Marshfield going left to right as you look at your screen. Wearing their black uniforms. SPASH wearing the white. They'll go right to left here in the second half. The throw-in popped right back out. One touch into the box. Shot goes wide again. Off of, looked like it might have been Schilling. Sets up a goal kick for Bergen-Beversdorf and the SPASH Panthers. And as that gets set up, quick reminder as well from our friends over at Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They've got offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes. They help you attract and to retain the best employees. So find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Marshall again looking on the attack. They're going to stay wide with it. Schilling is able to weave around and send it right back to Meyer. One touch played back to Becca Lossman, and she'll keep it on her side of the field. Schilling racing forward. A left-handed attempt gets deflected by Beversdorf and out. Should set up a corner for Marshfield. The ball may have been going wide, but it's a little too close for Beversdorf to try and trust to let go. And so she'll deflect it out. It'll set up the corner up on the far side for Abigail Ogna. The other end, Davis Sonderby hasn't been tested too much. For Marshfield, the corner, a little bit of a high-arcing. Schilling will just slow things down. Diving save made by Beversdorf as Schilling with the left foot tried to go across the grain. Now 5 shots on net for the game. 2 already in the first 4+ minutes here of the second half. As Marshfield looking to get that second goal and put a little bit of distance between them. Deflected and played forward to Ainsley Hall. And all the way across, gets over to Schilling near the corner. And it'll go out. And we're gonna, looks like we have another corner set up for Ogna in that far side. That play will be played back. And that one will go high and over the top from, looked like Meyer, and it'll set up a goal kick again for Beversdorf. Solid attempt for Marshfield, but again, can't get it on net on that time. And sets up Beversdorf with a chance to try and get SPASH some momentum, as it has been entirely Marshfield the first 5+ minutes here in the second half. Nothing has crossed the 40-yard line. As the Panthers make a substitution. And once again, we thank you for joining us this evening, wherever you may be watching. Hopefully you're staying warm on what has been a very early spring-like May day. Again, SPASH trying to get something going. Again, to disconnect that time for the Panthers. Played forward. Meyer. As that shot blocked off the leg of Avery Weister. Throw in for the Tigers. Back to Ogna, she'll try and cut back right to left. Attempt, diving, save made, may have gone off the post as well. And Marshfield in complete control as that's going to go out and wide, sets up a goal kick. Here's another good look for the Tigers. So Beavers are set for the goal kick. '52nd minute. As now Meyer will, with help from Schilling, will pick that one off, and again right back to Marshfield's offense. Now Sell trying to get it back for the Panthers. She gets to the wrong side, and it's going to be out. And that's going to go to SPASH for the throw-in. So Tigers will have, or Panthers will have a chance to try and get something going here. First time they've really crossed midfield here in the second half so far. That throw-in's going up toward the corner. Cross will be intercepted quickly by Sonnerme. And fired back towards center. Porter was able to beat Meyer to the spot, but played right back to Becca Lossman. As now seems like 7th in the second half, Marshfield doing a better job coming back to the ball on these passes. Before, both teams in the first half were really kind of letting it come to them. Definitely more going and catching the pass instead of receiving it, letting it come to you. So good little move, turning upfield, Berger. As that'll be sent out for a throw-in on that far side. Again, 1-0 Marshfield. 54th minute. Schilling stepping through, good pass, but there's nobody there. And it's played back to Ogna. And there's one off of Porter out, sets up another throw-in for Marshfield. Devin Miller stepping a little bit more offensively into the play. Going to be taken by Claire Critelli. Now Meyer passes it across to Ogna, right to left, all the way over to Peyton Berger. Her attempt missed by the defender, but right there was Beaversdorf to cover things up. And we'll have a whistle, and we'll see who they give the free kick. Looks like they're going to go to Marshfield for the free kick on the foul. Kick deflected, and now on the run, potential break. But right back down. Marshfield trying to keep it in, and they are able to at least force a throw-in instead of a corner. Good hustle by the Tigers defense, as that was a potential breakaway for SPASH and Audrey Schatzschneider. Throw-in goes to Sell. Another one will roll out. Goal kick for Ava Sannery. As she gets set up, quick reminder as well for our friends over at Valley Communities Credit Union that it is never too late to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Saving Club membership. As Marshall looks to send it upfield with their offense. At Valley Communities Credit Union, we make saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and for getting good grades. Stop in to one of their 5 locations in Mosinee, Cronenwetter, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today. Again, that's at Valley Communities Credit Union. Battle up the far sideline. SPASH gets possession for a little bit. They'll try and send it back over the top. And right there, though, is Marshfield to get it right back, but that's picked off by Porter. Right now, a little bit of pinball going on around midfield, about a 15-yard stretch as that's sent all the way through, trying to chase things down. Marshfield, though, keeps it alive, keeps it in play on the near side. And still going. Devin Miller has it deflected out, throw in for the Tigers. 58th minute. Little over half an hour to go in this one. Still 1-0. Marshfield, that was in the 10th minute. Goal from Schilling. So we'll have a substitution for each team. That one's going to go out of play. Sets up a throw-in for the Tigers. Or sorry, for the Panthers. One of these days I'll get my felines correct for mascots. As Berger gets it back from Marshfield, trying to turn upfield with it. Using the speed, and she does up the far sideline. Trying to give and go. It's a little bit of a misfire, but Marshfield gets it back. But that's picked off by SPASH. But right back are the Tigers midfield, who have been very good in the second half, especially so far. Knocked out of bounds by Amara Porter far on the near side. Throw in for Marshfield. It'll be taken by, again, Claire Critelli will throw it in. And a lot of counting, that's going to be a foul on Marshfield. So no wasted time. SPASH tries to send it free. And it will get knocked out up the near side by Miller. Throw in again for SPASH. And SPASH coming in looking for their second one of the year. Marshfield trying to get their 6th. Currently 5-4. Trying to stay in the race in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. So again, and knocked out. Throw in for the SPASH. As looking at the standings, Marshfield only a game behind Wausau West, same amount of points. West has played 2 fewer games. Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln is a couple games ahead of that, and then DC Everest leads it. They're undefeated. They're 8-0. SPASH, a game ahead of Merrill. Merrill at the bottom of the conference at 0-8. Between Marshfield and SPASH is Wausau East. They're 2-6. So SPASH can get to within half a game of Wausau East with a win here, depending on how they play. How they're playing today. They're playing at Wisconsin Rapids. Merrill's at Wausau West. So DC Everest, only team not in action today, the conference leaders. So we have a goal kick for Beaversdorf. As Schilling's able to knock it out, not quite able to quite keep it in play. Throw in again for the Panthers. We're over an hour into this one, 62nd minute, under 30 to play. Marshall looking for some insurance scoring. So they lead this one 1-0. That goal again all the way back in the 10th minute. This one could be, looks like a handball. Gives it to Marshfield. They'll set it up at the 39. Line drive of a pass. And there's going to be like offside or a foul potentially called. And they'll call the foul on Schilling. Back toward midfield. SPASH to get something going, but again, more of the possession controlled again by Marshfield. Just at times a little bit too long or too ambitious with some of these passes. As the Tigers haven't been able to hit each other. That one goes to the official. And it was one of the more accurate passes of the day, bounces off the official's feet. Now over the top, chased down by Marshfield, trying to turn off field with it. Battle. Schneider is able to cause enough of an issue that Marshfield's going to have to turn things around, and they do with Berger up that far sideline. Good job by the midfielder as the Tigers keep it going. Pass back and deflected, but Marshall looking for a good shot. That's deflected by SPASH, and they'll get it right back and bring it up. But it's still not enough. Marshfield gets it back on their own side of the field to throw in now at about the 25-yard line for the Tigers. Looks like an immediate whistle on the throw-in. And they'll do it again. So now we're set to go. Throwing a little bit offline, but it's kept alive. Schilling trying to dribble her way through, and she does. All the way across. Schilling sends it through. Ogna trying to step through, and it's going to be cleared right back by SPASH. Out of harm's way for now. To set up a throw-in. In the 65th minute. Pass back. Now Marshall with a chance. Looking to get something going. A little bit better spacing now. Schilling crosses back over. Her attempt is blocked. And it goes back out. Throw in Marshfield. Schilling and Meyer doing a lot of work. Throw in by Lossman. And SPASH again just sends it back out. Marshfield completely controlling possession through the first 20 minutes here of the second half. But now a potential breakout for the Panthers, but they can't quite chase it down enough to have a breakaway, and that's going to go out. Just about there. But just not quite enough. Throw in for SPASH. That's deflected immediately out for a goal kick. And as they take that, go quick reminder as well from our friends over at Awards and More. They're your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. So visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. Schilling with a nice little move, turns it back. I'm trying to chase down on the sideline, and Beaversdorf is able to win the race and make the play and send it back out toward this near side. But again, kept in that time from Presley Franklin. Shot will go high and out. Sets up another goal kick for Beaversdorf. Good look. Had some space, just a little bit too much on it. And SPASH keeping it close. Still only 1-0 as we're in the 68th minute. Get out of 90 that will be played this evening. And it has calmed down from a rainy, kind of miserable day into now just cold. As there's a really good anticipation play as Marshfield will bring it back up. And all the way through. And then losing her footing. Running all the way up from the defensive back. Looked like that might have been Samantha Kilty. Played back, one touch and go, and things are slowed down to Schilling. She'll send it forward. Franklin on the run. Attempted a cross, will be chased down by Beaversdorf. Of course, a big thank you to everyone listening, including one of our biggest fans, Bryce Rasmussen, watching. You can find all of our games at ZaleskiSports.com. Again, lone game going on this evening right here, but a full slate of matchups tomorrow. Again, check our website. Again, that's ZaleskiSports.com for the full schedule. Of course, with weather, some things are subject to change, but everything stays nice tomorrow. We'll have a lot of games going on, plenty of high school sports for you to keep an eye on your Memorial Weekend Friday. As the time ticks away here, approaching the 70th minute. So again, Marshfield looking for that insurance goal, looking for number 2. They've controlled play. They just haven't been able to get it into the back of the net. Beaversdorf's made a couple of beautiful saves as well to keep SPASH in it. But right now, so far, is for the most part been all Tigers. As there's one out. Throw in Marshfield just past midfield. So we just a little over 20 minutes to go. Throw-in kept in play, but nobody there to receive the pass following. It's sent right back out. Another throw-in for Marshfield. Throw-in will be taken by Becca Lossman. She gets in looking for Meyer. That one's blocked, now a chance. Schilling again, going right to left. Attempt, and a goal for Schilling. Her second of the game. In the 71st minute, with the left foot, Schilling goes short side, and it's 2-0 Marshfield. Assist will go to Hannah Halley. And it's now 2-0 Tigers. That's that insurance marker they were looking for. 71st minute. Now a little bit of breathing room for Marshfield. A beautiful highlight reel goal from Schilling. Now she just needs one more, looking for a hat trick. Now Berger playing this right side. Looking for a give and go with Ogden, just a little bit too long. And it'll be a throw in for SPASH. Sells pass intercepted, and now Marshfield trying to keep the pressure on, keep things going. And out on the far sideline. And again, play on that far sideline, and goes out one more time. Throw in for the Marshfield Tigers in minute 72. 18 left in this one. Marshfield with a 2-0 lead. A pair of goals from Schilling. Now trying to step through, and it rolls over to Beaversdorf. Shots on net go 6-2 in favor of Marshfield. SPASH has not yet put one on goal this half. Porter in a physical battle with Serenity Paisley. As that one will roll toward the net. Easy cover from Ava Sandermain. SPASH trying to get something going, trying to settle it down. They can't do it. Marshfield gets possession back up that far side. A lot of contact, but SPASH does get it back, trying to work that sideline, get possession going. But again, running forward, Marshfield's able to keep things out of the middle of the field. Everything on the perimeter so far, that's going to be rolled out. And we're going to get a goal kick for the Tigers. And that's going to be deflected out again. Throw in for the SPASH Panthers, as they're looking to get anything going. They got to start being a little more aggressive as the minutes tick away. Now they got to try and get two to tie it up, as they'll get another throw in on that far side. You could play more of your game plan when you were down one, but after that second one goes in, you got to start pushing the envelope just a little bit more to avoid dropping to 1-8. A little corner for the Panthers. And if they get a good one here, they're right back in here. It is a good corner, but it's going to be well defended as well by Marshfield. How to play, throw in Panthers. Throw in, deflected out, and then trying to turn up the field with it, and a very well done job by the Marshfield defense and midfield. That looked to be Berger. Update as well for those of you who were Keep an eye on things in Miami. Bucks up 26 at the end of 3 quarters. Berger the throw-in. Schilling was double teamed as that's going to be sent over the top and back into the offensive zone. Now running for it and deflected out. Throw-in SPASH. Avery Weiser trying to get a potential break. '76th minute, 2-0. Marshall with the lead again. 2 goals today for Cade Schilling. In the 10th and 71st minutes. Schilling, though, is back now trying to get a good pass off, but it's just jumped in front by Stevens Point. And Panthers going to look to be a little bit more aggressive these last 14 minutes, as there's now almost a break, but that's going to be intercepted and sent out, trying to set up the throw-in. And again, just playing sound defense. Tigers send it back out. The clock continues to tick away. '77th minute. Just 13 minutes left in this one. 2-0 Marshfield. They're trying to get win number 6 this spring in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Keep pace with Wausau West. Throw in Marshfield, down deflected out near side. We have a sub check in. Again, 3 games going on tonight in the Valley Conference. That started at 5 was Merrill, Wausau West, and then obviously this one, then Wausau East at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Playing in the conference this Thursday. Still trying to send it over the top. Almost had it, but that's going to be picked off. Good job by Marshfield. They're trying to free Porter. Stop and start playing it back. So that one will go toward the net and just scooped up harmlessly by Beaversdorf. Shots 7-2 for Marshfield. Again, Stevens Point looking for their first shot on net this half. Berger trying to do a little bit of a hesitation move, trying to get around the corner. She does for looking for a cross. And Beaversdorf, being aggressive, is able to cover it up before the tap-in attempt. As we're approaching the 80th minute. Tigers just sent it back into the corner. Let some time tick away. Knowing every second is a chance that SPASH will not have to get 2 goals that they need to try and tie it up. Berger, crossing attempt. The header's going to go wide. Good look for Weister. But it goes wide as we're 80 minutes into this one. 10 minutes to go. Here from Ludke Field here in Marshfield. Tigers in complete control. Now stepping through, trying to pass it across. Berger out wide right. Her attempt can't get the slice on it. It'll stay wide. Set up a goal kick for Beaversdorf. SPASH trying to make something happen. 9 minutes to go. But they've been pretty much trapped on this side of the field the entire half. As a big time, a lot of contact, and we'll see if she's okay. That was a lot of contact between Serenity Paisley for Marshfield and Tommy Hyken for SPASH. And she is still on a knee. And she is not getting up. Trainer out, so in the 81st minute, clock will stop. And they're working on trying to get her help off the field, so we will take a very brief break. We'll be back with the resumption of play after this on Zaleski Sports.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Back here live from Marshfield as Hyken is getting walk off the field under her own power. As some trainers there to help her out. She took a big hit on a sliding attempt from Marshfield. Looks like we're going to be set to resume play though in the 82nd minute. It'll be a free kick for SPASH. Again, Marshfield leads this one 2-0. 2 goals from Schilling. One in the 10th minute, one in the 71st. SPASH looking to counter, get one back quickly now, but still looking for their first shot on goal here in the second half. They've got 2 for the game. Shots are 7-2 in favor of Marshfield so far as Berger on the run up that right sideline. Stop and start. Centering attempt. Give and go, Berger looking for a cross. And it'll be wide and go behind the net. Sets up another goal kick. So again, clock continuing to run, 83rd minute, just under 8 minutes remaining. It's played back and all the way down, racing for it. And it'll be picked up by Ava Sanermy. And just goes out on that far sideline. Throw in for the Panthers on this 40-degree night still. And honestly, with the way the wind was going, it actually feels like it's getting warmer this evening. It's now on the run again, Marshfield. A little bit too long that time again, and Beaversdorf's there to run it down. As again, every time you can send it down from Marshfield, even if you don't get it on net, run just a little bit more time off the clock. Just a few seconds closer to ending this one and getting that 6th win of the season. as that's going to roll out. Throw in Marshfield near sideline. They'll throw it toward the hash marks in the middle of the field. And we got a whistle and could be a handball. May have been deflected by Berger. So SPASH will get the kick. In the 85th minute, we played 84, 6 to go. And again, a ton of contact. And it would go to SPASH. One more time, so Panthers will get another free. Trying to go over the top with it, and they just about do, but it's a little bit offline, looking for an attempt. And it will go toward the net, but cutting off the angle, making the play is Sandermay. We'll see if that gets marked as a shot on goal. Doesn't look like it so far, as we are approaching the final 5 minutes. As Marshfield slowing things down, shot toward the net will get deflected wide. And it looks like it'll set up a corner for Marshfield. Schilling to slow things down. We'll send it right back out. Another centering attempt. Nothing there, and plays back. And near sideline. Marshfield keeping possession, though. Back into the box we go with Schilling. She'll circle things back out. Shot to the net. Scooped up on the short hop by Beversdorf with no problem. 8th shot on net as we approach the final 4 minutes here from Marshfield. That's a little bit too long. We're trying to hit Schilling, and that's going to set up a goal kick. So as looking at the score will hold again, Marshfield will jump to 6-4. Right now, their goal differential +8, 28-4, 20 against in conference play. And if this score holds and SPASH does not score, they will drop to 1-8. And they will be 5 goals for, 33 goals against. Giving up a little over 3 a game. Tigers scoring just under 3 per game. Panthers trying to get something going. Played back to center by Marshfield. And out right at midfield. Throw in Panthers. So we're under 3 minutes to play. Paydenberger trying to chase it down, keep it in play. She does up that near sideline. Playing that right mid. She'll get the pass off. And back to center we go. Berger getting position, turning upfield, passing it Ogna. And that's going to be out. Throw in SPASH with 2 minutes left in this game. Panthers get the throw in. And another attempt on net, scooped up by Beaversdorf. No problem there, 90 seconds to go. Oh, throw in for the Panthers out that far side. Then as we approach 1 minute remaining. Here in Marshfield, Tigers looking for one more. Trying to step through. Good defense though by the Panthers. Good positioning. But Marshfield gets it back. Schilling looking for a hat trick. Stepping through, left foot and just wide. Trying to go cross with it, trying to hit that far side. As we approach the final 30 seconds. It's a goal kick for Beaversdorf as the clock ticks away. Popping it towards center as we hit the final 10 seconds. Just playing up the near sideline, still in, 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it. This one is over as the Marshfield Tigers get their 6th win of the year, 2-0 over the SPASH Panthers. Again, goals in the 10th minute and the 71st minute from Kate Schilling. Assists on the first goal went to Courtney Meyer and to Hannah Halley in the second one as the Tigers take this one again, 2-0 over the SPASH Panthers. And a big thanks as well to our great game day sponsor at Nasonville Dairy. So go to nasonvilledairy.com, placing your order today because they've got fresh cheese curds and they're made daily. Again, that's at nasonvilledairy.com. For Vinny Villarreal, this is Mike Wetland saying so long, everyone. A big thank you for joining us on Zaleski Sports this evening. One more time, your final score. It was the Marshfield Tigers 2 and the SPASH Panthers 0. You've been watching Marshfield Tiger Soccer on Zaleski Sports. Have a good night, everybody.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make Cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.